Hey
Hello.
Ray, how are you, man?
I'm good.
Morning.
I'm good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Wow. So in this episode of Millennial Leaders, we have a bunch of your friends who are extremely popular on YouTube, and you wanted to bring them on board here to have sort of a sharing and discussion on making impact or creating content, right?
Yeah,
So tell us a little bit about your group of friends. I've seen some of the videos and they're crazy, man.
yeah, they are. They are. So basically, all of us are kind of like doing the same thing, like creating content,
Okay.
but
Okay.
definitely different content. So earlier this month, which is around April 10, I came on this Forge in Fire, and I felt like I really learned a lot from you, and we kind of like learn from each other, and we are able to
All right.
share to a lot of people as well, at the same time.
Yes.
So I was thinking,
Yes. I think.
maybe maybe I can bring some of my friends up too, because I think knowledge and experience wise, a lot of them are better than me, and they can also like create things like create the hype, because music, there's not much hype in music, but the things that they do
Okay.
is like they can create a lot of hype. They can create a lot of like content that people will watch, and then they will go to watch all the other videos. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
that's why I was thinking, wow, when I bring them up here, I can also learn from them, like in some ways.
Right, right. Yeah, I
Because
think this is a new norm now, and I think you guys are in the right platform. So yes, so we want to introduce your group. Is the group name? It's not like what's BTS or you know what's a
yeah,
Big Bang. What's is there a group name with you guys, or you're all
okay,
independent?
we are all independent, but Dan and Ernest, they are part of this Macam Yes production, which is they make videos together, and then Justin,
Okay.
Melvin, and I, we just go up sometimes to act lah. We
Right.
sometimes Dan allow us to act in his videos as well. So it's very fun when we all work together. So
That's
that's
nice.
why.
Okay, so
Uh, so
good. Let's bring them. Yep.
yeah.
All
Come.
right. So we have Ernest and Dan. Right. Hey, how you guys,
Dan,
man?
can you hear us now?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, just now
Yeah.
it was muted, so I don't know what went wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I think Justin and Mel are ready as well. So let's bring them up as well. All right. So these are your.
Hey, hello.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, people? What's up? Ini cut ke apa ni? Ha? What's up, people? What's up?
Hey,
What's up? They're doing the coffin dance thing.
All right, man.
Oh, sorry guys. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This just starting up.
Later kena
What's up,
copyright.
guys? What's up?
Oh, yeah, it's good to meet you guys, man. So I see
Good
some of your
to meet-
videos. It's crazy, man.
Thank
Good
you.
content.
Hey,
And
Melvin,
Ray,
don't speak in my accent. I slap you at the.
you do all this
What?
content in English or in Chinese? What's the
In English
main-
will be good.
I'm okay with both.
You do.
I'm okay
All
with both.
That's cool. That's good. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. Now, Macam Yes, tell me what's Macam Yes? Is that like your platform, or is that your studio? What? Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, Dan and Ernest.
Then you answer. Then I'm looking at you.
It's our production house lah. So basically, we just make contents and we do productions and kind of stuff like that. We do ads and other stuff like that for clients as well. So
Right, you have your own production house, as in you do it from your own house, lah. Yeah, or you have a whole team outside, like a real,
Yeah,
like
I do it from
five, 10
my
people.
own bedroom. I do it from my bedroom.
So it's a
Right
production
now
bedroom,
we got
lah.
an office but because of MCO, everyone's working from home. But
Yeah.
we do have an office.
How many people have your team?
Hey, Ernest, you're working 24/7 now, right?
Sorry, what?
You're working 24/7 now, right? Yesterday you're supposed to sleep, but then you end up playing game.
By working, you mean playing Dota? Yeah.
Hey, he very hardworking. I don't know play Dota.
So Macham just does all the like all this stuff that I see on YouTube that you guys have done. Like you do it from your own house, your own room, you edit it yourself. You do
No
it that
lah.
way, yeah?
No lah, that was just a joke.
Alright.
we have a production. We have an office lah, a production studio. So
Okay,
the stuff which you see on my YouTube,
Uh-huh.
assuming you have taken a look,
Yeah, I have.
it's just some of the TV stuff we do lah. But
Yeah.
we actually
I
do
thought
like ads.
it's very high quality, you know. For that's why I don't. How can you do that from your bedroom? Right? That's amazing.
I
So you
actually
have a,
can do it from my bedroom also. No, but
Okay.
I mean, we do stuff like McDonald's, we do
Right.
ads for them, and then Tesco, Maxis, all this kind of brands lah.
great. And now you're doing stuff for YouTube, lah.
No, we do a lot of things actually. So the stuff on YouTube is just like sketches which I do to entertain people online. Like different people just do it on their own platform.
Right. Okay. Nice. Cool. And I see some with Mel inside.
Yeah. Everyone in this call is.
So the Valentine's Day one is you come up with your own content or what? That's funny, right?
Which Valentine's Day?
Mel
Was talking to a mirror.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that Valentine's, yeah. Basically, it's more of a forever alone thing, yeah, and still alone, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you can advertise yourself now.
Yeah.
Nah, man, nah.
Bingo.
All right. Hey, you tell me the difference of these two platforms, Instagram and TikTok, right? Are you guys familiar with these two platforms? What's the big difference?
I think Melvin can tell us a lot more on TikTok. Yeah.
Maybe someone else can tell. Anyone?
TikTok, you're the master.
TikTok, you're the master already.
Yeah. Because TikTok and Instagram, it's kind of different. So like Instagram itself, it's more of a professional platform, and TikTok it's more of a like you just want to like express yourself and stuff like that. Yeah. So there's a little bit different too.
So you always have like just do some dance and do some special effects on TikTok.
No. So dancing is a part of the platform, but it's not like a lot of people will say like TikTok is boring and stuff like that. That's because you're not looking at the right contents. So like you see a lot of content and stuff like that, people dancing here and there, but you will eventually see some other contents which are very creative. Like so TikTok itself it's a very open-minded, like wild, like they have like dark humor and stuff like that. All these kind of contents which is very creative and stuff like that. People express like even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you don't have an Instagram, never mind. Just go up to TikTok. You can do anything you want. You just go up there and just do some stupid shit, and people will eventually like it. Yeah, people will eventually like it. They'll be like, wow, this guy is pretty funny. Like, let me just follow this guy or something like that. Yeah.
Right. So basically, it's like is it for market for the what's younger than millennials? Is what Generation Z, or it's like a young crowd?
I wouldn't say young crowd, but it's more of an all generation crowd. So it basically starts from like what you as young as maybe 8 years old, maybe until 50 or 60, 70. Yeah.
Hey, I look at the platform. I don't know which fucking button to press. I'm like,
we can press here. Nice.
True. The first time you'll be on TikTok, you'll be very blurred. Because the first time when I started TikTok, I was like, yo, what is this? Basically for me, it's just like I create videos, I just upload it. That's all. Like if you want to use the effects, if you want to use like the effects on TikTok and like stuff like that, it's pretty complicated. But as time goes on, you will eventually like, oh, okay, so this is how shit works.
Right. So, but I thought it's every video I see somebody throw some clothes out and then they suddenly wear the clothes.
Yes.
I tried to do that.
Yes.
It didn't.
That's a pretty cool like a video. It's pretty creative as well. It's like they call it a transition challenge video. So it's like a transition. They cut and cut and cut like that. Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Right.
It's just very, very interesting and very creative. So I like it actually.
I'm sure it is. But the thing is, of course, in the business aspects, how do someone monetize TikTok? I know you guys know how to monetize YouTube, right? You guys have great YouTube, you have huge following, right? So, but TikTok is different, right?
Okay, so TikTok itself, there's basically like two ways you can earn money from. So there's music. One is from music, like they'll be linked to your Spotify account and stuff like that. So basically, anyone that uses your like music and stuff like that, you basically get money from it. Yeah, because audio, like you want to use audio from all these kind of videos and stuff like that, it's okay. As long as you use their audio, the owner, the creator of the audio, they'll be earning money lah.
Yeah, I think it's just because your content. I don't know, man. You must be one of your friends.
Wow. Hi Mel, what happened to your mouth? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It's just like that, man. My mouth is just like that.
I just want to point something. When Melvin gets nervous, he will start changing to American accent.
Yo.
You know, it's like
Good guy, Mike. Good guy.
money, you know.
Oh my goodness, mate. Yo.
It's interesting.
I would
So
say in a black accent, man.
right.
I mean.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Hey, Ernest,
Excuse me?
asking for your make the animation sound design already.
Yeah.
You can cast him as your animation sound designer already.
Oh yeah. If I need a British accent, but I must get him nervous first.
If you need like a black accent or something like that, man, you can find me, man. You can find me, right?
Okay. Tala.
Yeah. So back to like TikTok and stuff like that. Yeah. So TikTok, you could earn money from your audio, or there's another way is that so TikTok is also a platform which they connect you with other brands and stuff like that. So TikTok as whole, they'll see like, oh, this guy is pretty creative. Maybe like some brands, like maybe Samsung approach them or something like that. So they'll be like, okay, Samsung will be approaching them saying that, oh, I need some creators to do this kind of like maybe creative dance or something like that. So TikTok itself, they will approach these kind of these dancers and stuff like that, or maybe some creators Yeah, so you just do accordingly Yeah.
I see. But you guys are huge in YouTube, and you guys are you like having a second platform somewhere? You intend to create a new TikTok or Instagram or something? Because you guys are really good at YouTube, and YouTube is very stable, right? No matter what social media platform, people go to YouTube to search for stuff.
I would say YouTube is more searchable, like for in terms of searching for things.
Yeah, true. But I'm not really a big YouTube guy. I'm just like more of an Instagram, Facebook, and like TikTok.
Nice. And of course, Ernest and then you guys do a lot of stuff for YouTube, right?
Yeah. They're the legends. They're the legends. The OG.
The OG.
Right. The OGs. Ray, I understand that you used to have an account in America where you have like 3 million or how many million followers, and then you switch it
No, it's
to
not
Malaysia.
for followers. So last time when my account was in US, I started my account in US, so the fans, they were like all US based. So when I came back to Malaysia not long after, I moved my account back over here. So there will be difference in terms of like what appears in the home page, in the front page of the people. So last time I used to appear a lot in the front page of the people, but now I don't appear in the US front page anymore. And that time Malaysia YouTube was a bit newer, so there were not that many people watching content yet. So
there seems to be a lot of tricks that for all of us, we don't know the tricks of or the ways to actually get onto YouTube and all that. Because for me, I just create the content. I don't have specific ways to do that. My team helps me out, right? But tell me, is there a formula for the creativity that you guys have for creating so many interesting content? And of course, more importantly, a lot of your videos went viral. So is there a secret formula somewhere I don't know about?
Wait, let Danku answer first. Danku. Let Danku answer first.
I don't have an answer for that. Is Justin hang or what?
Justin hang on.
Come on, man. Come on. Ernest.
Frozen, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question again?
How do you
I'm having too much fun.
yeah, formula for the creativity, and how do you actually get your videos to go viral?
I think it's more or less like you just do something that you feel that you yourself would watch. Or Justin Puchen, yeah. You
Coming
when you
back,
do a video.
coming back.
Oh yeah, he's coming back. When you do content, I believe it's something that as creator you have to actually enjoy. You think that it's something that you would actually enjoy watching. So again, I think that's a good gauge to start off. But I would always tell people, like, if you want to create viral content, don't create with the intention like, oh, I must be viral. Don't create with the intention. I think that is actually the most wrong intention. You need to start off with like, I just want to entertain, and I think people will enjoy this. Don't like, I want viral, like how many shares or what. No, don't go for that first.
When let's try something. I must enter 9gag.
I did not plan to enter 9gag. Okay, people post there one, and the funny thing is that someone else posted there, and now that guy is taking the credit. He's trying to take credit right now, but I just it's quite lame, but
Yo, that's a dick move.
How do you see it?
It's in the comments. I see in the comment, but the I think it's a blessing in disguise because he helped me post, and 9gag is a very American predominant kind of like a platform. And my recent comment,
9gag is actually based in Hong Kong. You know.
Oh, is it? Yeah, but
I do.
Yeah,
okay, I
know
idea.
on it. I didn't know him personally, but I bumped into the founder actually in a convention in Hong Kong, and so he's actually from Hong Kong. I thought it was American, but it isn't. Yeah, so your content Chinese space, I think it's quite okay because a lot of people are you know, I think they will understand it. And also 9gag, I think is you can translate Cantonese. Lan gag,
Yeah, lan gag. Lan gag. Yeah, I think that was the main intention behind the name of 9gag though.
Yeah. It's quite interesting.
Interesting.
So you guys,
very interesting.
You guys come up with a lot of funny videos, right? Is there a certain thing you do for comedy, or you're just funny as I mean, you guys seem to have a lot of comedic content. Is that your intention to do it, or right?
You mean like who? Me?
You guys. Yeah, especially you and your Valentine's Day video, that was crazy, man.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. So for me, I don't really have like a formula or something like that. It's more of a, I just want to do it for the sake of like, I like it. I find the idea funny. If I find it funny and stuff like that, I'll just do like, okay, maybe I can just give it a shot, just post it. Because how to make a viral video is that you don't get to judge whether your video gets viral or not. The audience get to judge it. So what you can do is just do your best, and just, if you think it's funny, then it's funny lah. For me, it's like, if I can laugh, if I can look at my own video and laugh by myself, right? I think that it's pretty funny now, so I can just post it up. For me, that's like my standard.
Do you script your videos? Do you write the script?
No, I've never written script or anything like that. Anything that just comes to my mind, I just like, okay, let me just, because my videos are very last minute. I can just do it now, edit now, then post later, straight. Yeah. That's my kind of shit lah. So yeah, I'm pretty straightforward guy. I'm just like, if I find it funny, I'll just be like, okay, it's pretty interesting and stuff like that. No, I just post it up.
And very fast also.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Very
and
fast.
so there's no fancy equipment, or just your phone, or you do have fancy equipment?
No. I don't have a fancy equipment. It's just phone. I don't even have lighting, mics, or anything. I just use phone. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, huh? Right.
Yeah.
So now you guys, when you guys all become KOLs, you guys are regarded as influencers. So and you did it generally by fluke, or is it intentional?
It was not intentional. For me, it was not intentional. It was not my idea to become a influencer, because I don't like to be called an influencer. Influencer is like it's a very heavy word for like, video creator or something like that. So it's
Wait, you call me that?
Yeah, but you are an influencer.
You call me that. Why?
You are an influencer. Look, I'm looking at you.
No, I'm not, dude. You call me that. You're such a hypocrite, bro.
Okay, yeah. So for me, I don't really like being called like an influencer. It's more like a video creator. I just like to do video and stuff like that.
I call you
Because
influencer.
I don't think. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, what the heck, bro?
I'm more of an influencer than an influencer. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
both, right, I don't see myself as an influencer because I myself also don't like that term. But I never call you that. I never call you that, Mel.
Okay. Now I know.
You see that influencer term is like very much abused nowadays. I feel lah.
Yeah.
When I hear the word influencer, I will think of like very lang loi, big boobs, then very little clothes.
Wow. Well, Ray, what have you been looking at, man?
On our Instagram feeds is always all the lang loi one for guys. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, for me, whenever you say influencer, I think of people that really have an influence in like the community and stuff like that. Like people who really did for the community and stuff like that. Not like people who post travel pictures and selfies on their Instagram lah. Yeah, for me, this is like influencer. Yeah, so I don't really. Yeah.
Right. So, but you structure your content around your core competence. Like this is like what you generally are good at. So all your content is based on highlighting this part. Like if you're a comedy. Some people might be, videography or photography. You do that, or you just randomly just create something interesting to create comedy videos for people.
Yeah, for me, I just do like whenever I find the idea funny, or I find like, because maybe I get inspiration from like other videos, like Vines and stuff like that. Those are like OGs. Like when I look at Vines, TikTok is almost like Vine, but just you can drag it longer and stuff like that. So Vines itself it's a very straightforward kind of video. Like it's only 7 seconds and stuff like that. So basically, you just post, people will get it on spot. Yeah, so I just you take inspiration from here and there. So you just try to change it a bit, yeah, to make it interesting lah. Your own style and stuff like that lah. Yeah, for me it's like that. Yeah.
Right. So now the thing is, can any business benefit from turning their business into like a YouTube channel? Can all businesses do that, or certain businesses cannot do it?
I think this one. This one gives Dan here. I think he's more of the boss here. So let him answer first.
Okay.
Bosco.
What? Any business turn into a YouTube channel? What do you mean?
Yeah, like you create content in YouTube.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Wait. Your question is, can any brand create content on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, any brand can create content on YouTube.
Then dentist how to do?
Sorry?
If it's a dentist, how to do?
Depends how you want to do it lah. There's many ways to play the game. You can go on brand integration with other influencers or other channels, or you can even set up your own if you got the resources and the willingness to maintain your own channel lah.
Right, because there's always a group of people who wants a presence on YouTube. They want to be able to benefit from mastering, attention. Generally, that's what they want. But the way I see it is some business will find it very difficult. Like, if that's one of my clients. I'd hard to say client. They sell coffin. Then how?
Wow. That is good. That is good. That is content. That is content right there. That is content. Once you post that, you can just go.
Right.
It's called that is the meme itself.
Yeah, that is the trend right there. Anybody who owns a coffin business right now needs to do this. I'm telling everyone right now. If you are owning a coffin business right now, you need to do this trend right now.
I'm assuming your client is Nirvana or something.
if you don't have people to do it, please hire me. I can do it for you also.
Yes.
I will get business.
Yes, hire you.
Really find it difficult to transit because I probably they don't have young creators like you guys who are more trendy and be able to turn traditional or very lang business into something funny and people will watch, or that was one of the big challenges here, right? And I think you guys are getting attention.
Actually,
and
you were saying about like dentists, right? Recently, I just found out one of the dentists in Malaysia. She's like, I remember her name was like Kaila something. Then
Right.
she actually created like a YouTube channel. Then she has like she does a lot of videos. Even she will do a lot of how is that, like Running Man videos. Go out and ask questions like how many times you brush your teeth, and then some game show kind of thing like that. Then, like what you were saying, I think now a lot of businesses also they try to like do their own thing.
Right.
Even like for now, I just seen like Mercedes also, they have their own team. They shoot their own stuff. Only when they want something different, like they want something from, like example, macam yes, and then they find Dan Cool, they ought to get some inspiration, and then they contact and work with them.
So you think comedy is the best theme to go with for any type of business? So if you make it more comedy based, it's easier to be viral, right?
For me, it's definitely comedy. For me, it's definitely comedy. Is the way to go. Like comedy, it reaches every place. Like everyone understands comedy. Like people find it funny, everyone will find it funny. Yeah, something like that. Unless it's dark humor. Dark humor is not. It's not everyone who gets it. Dark humor.
What do you mean by dark humor?
It's like
it's funny, but someone died.
Oh no!
kind of like that. Yeah. It's like, okay. I give you an example of dark humor. So it's like dark humor is like clean water. Not everybody gets it.
Okay.
Yeah. Something like that. So people who understands it will be like, oh shit, like. People who don't understand it is like, huh? What do you mean? So it's dark humor is something like, it's something that not everybody gets it. But if you get it, you'll be like, oh wow, shit, that's pretty deep, man. Yeah.
Maybe like inside joke.
Yeah, it's like it's not inside joke. It's not an inside joke if the whole world knows it, lah. So
it's an outside joke.
Yeah. Kind of like that. Yeah. So for me, like, if you want to do content and stuff like that, I think comedy is the way to go, lah. Anything if you can make it funny, people will tend to they'll just turn their eyes to look at your content, lah. Yeah.
Right. I think that's very important because attention is the new currency now, and anyone who can command attention will command how businesses work. So this is everything, and of course, if you can do it well, just like you guys, they save a lot on advertising because advertising is expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. You
So
could just
there
reach out.
comes
You could just reach out to us. Okay, just reach out to us. We'll do all this for you. Yeah. Comedy is our main key. This is what we do best.
Okay.
No. Like Ray, Danku, Ernest, all that. These are comedy genius. They are like the OGs of this comedy genre.
Ray can only do music.
No, man, no.
Music cannot make much money.
You can, man. You can.
So tell me, as a YouTuber or influencer or KOL, name you guys call yourself, what would be the hardest, the biggest challenge here, right, to monetize? Because I think that's what people want. A lot of people want to become YouTubers. They want to become influencers, and they think that they can probably be the next Logan Paul or something. So how do you monetize? Can people actually monetize in Malaysia?
Let's give the OG the question first. Mr. Danku over here.
I think one of the ways to monetize is to build your presence big enough that client wants to engage you. Then that's how you monetize.
Right.
Because if you're talking about monetizing from YouTube, it's not really a lot.
Yeah.
Right. So how does YouTube can pay for petrol? So they like, if you have 1 million views on your if you have 1 million views on your YouTube one videos, right? How much do they pay you?
Hey,
welcome back.
Yay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No problem.
Oh.
So if you get a million, what's the payout for a million views right now?
It's quite
I
subjective.
really don't know. Yeah, it's very subjective. Like you,
It's very
it's
subjective.
very hard to tell.
So
it depends on the type.
Mm.
It depends on the type of content you make and who wants to advertise on your channel.
Oh, like that.
So,
So and is there a specific length that you need to do the videos in, like 7 minutes or 8 minutes or 13 minutes? What is the time? Because Ray talked about 13 minutes and how many seconds?
Is it? I don't know. I just do it.
It's
I never
basically like
on 30 minutes.
Yeah, basically on YouTube nowadays, longer videos, you can put more advertisement in between. So you get a little bit more money, but enough for pay petrol lah. Hey, what happened?
Hey, why keep going
I think
back?
his line not good.
It's like not good. You need to invest in a faster line, right?
Whoa!
Ooh.
Then Justin
Need to buy the plus speed, the flash speed.
Family
So
package, the whole family using Wi-Fi now. It's like,
Are you serious?
here's an important question, I think, for you guys, and it's good for people who are first time trying to get online. If you lost your account today, you just like lost all your friends. This happened to me before on Facebook. Okay, what would you do differently all over again?
Wow.
Okay, let's start with Ray.
yeah. Let's start with Ray over here.
Let's start with Ray.
The coffin dance. You see like the coffin coming, you know. So, I'll be like really, really sad lah. It happens to me.
Yeah. We know the sad part. It happened to me before because I'm a Facebook person and you're very old style. So I lost my account once. It just banned the account, and for no reason I text in, I wrote an email, all no answer. Then suddenly after 1 month they give it back. But during that time, as you have said, I felt really lost. Like suddenly I just lost all the followers. At the time I don't have that many on Facebook. I just started not too long, and I didn't know that there's something you cannot post, you cannot say, and cannot do on like you having music and all that. Cannot. Those days it was 2010 or 2011. I lost it once. So thereafter, I learned that. So now I have multiple pages, just in case one lose it. Okay, but I only understand how to do Facebook. Okay, so I don't know how you guys would do it on YouTube or you would do it on Insta or TikTok. If you have lost everything, how would you restart?
Justin, what happened to your camera?
huh? What?
Cannot see lah.
Cannot see.
Justin,
Ah,
你好黑喎，
Hello,
你好黑喎。
Really? I can see myself.
Oh no.
Why you so black?
Wait,
Okay.
翻來啦。
I cannot see you. I cannot see you.
Can you see me?
我睇唔到你。
I can see you all.
I cannot see you.
I cannot see you, Justin.
I think it's
You
I think
try to press the video button. The video button.
that's the video button. You may have stopped camera.
Yeah, I think he's lying. So I think you probably want to log in and log off and log in again. Without him for a while.
Yeah. So I share a little bit on my story lah. So in around 2017, I used to save all my files in MP3 form in my Google Drive. Okay,
Right.
in MP3 form in my Google Drive. So my files are named after the original music. Like for example, Justin Bieber something. So YouTube, I don't know why, for copyright reason, they go and scan through like all the Google Drive and all those things and see if we have been storing any copyright related things. And my videos were mistakenly identified as original music. So because of the name and the duration of the music lah, is similar to the original. So
That's how good your music is.
so what happened is my entire account got blocked, including my phone. Even I cannot log into my phone because the Google account controls my Android phone. That time lah, I haven't used Apple yet. So I was totally lost. I cannot update my WhatsApp. I cannot do anything. Like I lost everything, including my phone. My bank application also wouldn't work because it cannot be updated. So
Wow.
and it happens for 2 months. So
Ooh.
every day I'll be logging into my Hotmail or whatever other email and beg Google employees to get back my account. So I was super desperate. So I was like begging people every day, and I'm someone who is actually quite persistent. Like I try. If cannot, I'll continue try again. So typical young metal.
So you got it back, and would you do anything differently now in case you because I think newcomers or people who are starting out would appreciate this kind of because they want to be able to they don't know what to do, right? Not
I don't know. I felt like I've done the best during that time.
right. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have taken longer because we cannot contact any Google employees usually. So I went on Twitter and Facebook and all the other platforms to try to talk to them.
They don't answer you.
No one answers. But finally, one of them answered, and my account got restored. But that was 2 months later. So I couldn't use my phone for 2 months. It was disastrous.
Nice.
Any
You guys?
other?
I don't know what would I do if I ever encounter this situation, because I'm very new to this like video creating. I just started like video creating like last year. So yeah, so I'm not really sure what would I do actually. I think I would like to have some like opinions on what should I do if I ever encounter this. Yeah, because I'm not even sure.
You can go back and sell chocolate jelly.
You gotta reopen shop, man. You are right.
So I heard from Ray you do char kway teow. So what is it? You really do char kway teow, is it?
Yeah, I really do char kway teow. It's in Rawang. It's in Rawang. I basically used to do char kway teow, then I stopped because I've been doing char kway teow for the past 10 years.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, for the past 10 years since I was like standard 6.
Wow,
You tell you bored already.
Yeah. It's not child labor. It's not child labor, but I willingly do it lah. I willingly do it. Yeah.
You should actually do like cooking tutorial on how to make char kway teow leh.
Yes.
Shit. I
All
actually wanted.
of us, we should like replicate. Then
Oh,
we grab it to you. Then you judge who's char kway teow the best.
that I mean that's actually a good idea. Actually, that's really good idea.
We
That's a really good idea. But my house don't have the wok because normally like household fire, right? It's not big enough. It's not big enough to to heat up the wok. Yeah.
Use induction cooker. Can you use induction cooker?
Cannot.
Oh,
Because char kway
I'll prove it to you.
the-
I'll prove it to you.
because the wok itself is very round. It's very round. The induction cooker is flat. You cannot put the round thing on the flat thing. So it's like it will just shake and shake. Then
No.
the heat.
I'll prove it. Cooking star.
prove it
Then
to
we
you.
send to you. We send to you. The worst thing that happened to you is food poisoning only. How about that? Everybody wins. You have to
Okay,
record.
at least I have proof. At least I have proof for today.
But
If I ever get food poisoning, this is the proof. This is the proof.
how come you transit from char kway teow to now YouTuber? Is there a sudden inspiration, or you just decided that video is your thing?
Wow. So for this one itself, it's a very long thing lah. So I started char kway teow in like when I was standard 6. I'm not sure what year was it. Then I pursue in like, because my initial studies is not like mass comm or like broadcasting or video or something like that. My initial
You study char kway teow, is it?
no. I don't think there's a degree in char kway teow or something like that lah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I studied in engineering, aircraft engineering actually.
Hey, aircraft engineering, char kway teow is like
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you look at
none of
What?
us here is like follow our what we study.
Yeah, totally not.
But other than Ernest, he do what? Ernest?
Yeah, I did mass comm last time, and basically it's kind of related, right?
Yeah, for you it's kind of related, I think. Yeah. Then for me, I was studying in aircraft engineering. Then I did work in Singapore, Air Asia, and stuff like that. Yeah. So then I came back from Singapore to Malaysia, then work in a
right. Then you
What?
get MMA fighter.
no MMA. Yeah, I did a few MMA as well when I was in Singapore.
Oh,
Yeah.
you MMA fighter turned Chao Kway Teow, now turned to YouTuber. Very good, eh?
I did a lot of things like previously. It's just because of like pure interest and stuff like that. Then when I came back to Malaysia, I have a few friends. They were like, "Hey, you are pretty funny. You can try and do like post videos on YouTube and do like that. Try, people would like lah." Then I was like, let me give it a shot lah. Then I actually quitted my job to pursue in this like video creating thing. Yeah, I quitted my job as an engineer last time.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So while you're an engineer, you do Chao Kway Teow.
Yeah. So when I do Char Kway Teow, it's basically like in the morning and stuff like that. So I have my sister. My sister basically she'll help my mom and stuff like that lah.
Wow, interesting, Interesting.
Yeah.
So Dan and Ernest is mass comm, and you guys are in production, right? And is that
That was in what business, right?
Economics.
economics?
Yeah, totally unrelated.
Yeah, Denku could have been the next Peng Jun, but he become the biggest YouTuber. He could have become Peng Jun.
No way,
why not,
man.
Really good on market. And Justin, your background?
Yeah.
Actually,
Just
in college, I studied business administration, and then I studied like 9 months. And after 9 months, I found out that that's not my thing. And then I was struggled because I've been going to the college and then doing what I don't actually like, because I followed my brother. Like my brother previously, he took the same course. Then I didn't know what I wanted, so I end up following him. And then after 9 months, I dropped out. Then I went to multimedia design at the One Academy. And then after I studied that, and that's where I actually found like I like animation, and then I like videos creating and all that. Then before all that, actually, what inspired me to do all this is WWE.
Wow.
The last time not now. Now is I cannot watch already. Now last time they have this like the pay-per-view, and then they have those stories and entertainment and all that. I actually really love those stories, like how they make it up and all that. Then it actually inspired me to do something and then like a storytelling kind of thing like that. And then after at the Y Academy, and I came out and I've been working at Reservoir Production. And then they've been doing a lot like Petronas ads and all that. Then I was there as a production assistant and a post guy who does like graphics and animation a bit. And then I joined Genie Boy TV, and then I was working there. That's where I met Ernest and Dan. And then there's and then
so you work for Jin before.
I mean, like Ernest and Dan, they are like macam yes, and then they work like their different YouTube channels. Then they work together lah. Like friends, I work together. And then I was working with Jin, and then that's where there's one video Dan wanted to cast me to do the Jafan video, and then he brought me in, and then ever since then I actually acted for. They were damn stressed, Then then Ernest, I remember there was one premiere day. Then they say, "Hey, I want to shoot one video, very easy only." And then I was like, "Oh, okay, can cameo." Cameo. Can. Then until that day, he only showed me the script. And then I said, "Cameo." And then I said, "I'm the uncle." Then I said, then yeah, wait, that's the main guy, Then one more thing, we all do in Cantonese. So here, I don't know how to speak Cantonese. Here, all English script. So, the team there, like the class and all that, they know Cantonese and all. Then we help each other. Then apparently after that video, then I go out, people see me, they recognize me, they call me Chafan Lo. Very sad. At that moment, I don't know, I should be happy or sad? And I was like, hey, he said, hey, you're the, and I said, the Javan Low, right? I was like, yes. Then after I introduced him, like, I'm Justin, right? Then I was like, okay, see you, Javan Low. Yeah. When I go out, I know my real name one.
You guys love. You guys love what you do. That's the most important thing. I think a lot of people don't like what they do, and I think life is dreadful if you don't like what you do, right? So and as I think, if I'm hearing this correctly, all of you guys are in some ways artists, right? So you have an art and you want to expand this art, right? Except for Romel, maybe he's an engineer. So. Right. So, what are your plans for the next couple of years? Is there a plan, or is like no plan on it? Just fucking do whatever comes.
I think let the big guys answer first, because they are like they have their plan already planned out for like 10 years before. So let them answer first. I think
you overestimate us. I think.
I guess the main plan right now, right, is to survive COVID-19.
Only working cao this one. Working cao.
Yes. Ernest is working really, really hard right now. So
right. So you're working, as in there's a lot of projects right now you're working on.
No, I'm actually releasing a weekly comic series based on the whole COVID-19 saga. Basically, I just imagine the whole COVID-19 situation as a anime manga battle thing. So we have like DJ Hikam, Muhyiddin Yassin fighting a physical form of the COVID virus.
Right, I saw that. You got what?
Which looks like pizza.
Yes. So yeah, actually, the design was very rushed because I didn't expect it to become anything. So I just like I whack one character that looked like pizza, then after it became a thing, then I a bit regret. I should have taken more time to design the character nicer a bit. But I guess it's stuck, so I got no choice. I'm stuck with him.
You got inspiration from Naruto and all that, right?
Yeah, a lot of references from many various mangas. So now that's basically what I'm doing week after week, but I'm not getting paid for it lah. So it's all purely for fun and entertainment.
Right. So, but you guys are okay. So you're doing something fun, and obviously your anime is going viral and all that. Is there any plans like what's during and after MCO? You guys have planned for it?
Man, I guess right now, currently our team in Machinarium Studios, we are doing pitching and like we're trying to get more jobs lined up. Basically, it's a lot of pre-production stuff to keep the team busy. Once the MCO lifts, hopefully, then we can like straight away jump to shooting lah. So we try to optimize our time lah. Yeah, try not to like rest too much. But of course, this COVID-19 is not ideal. But I feel somehow it brings people closer together because actually it's nice. I like seeing my friends all here right now. Yeah.
Right.
Except you, Melvin.
But actually, I'm a freelancer. I does like a video, like filming and everything. It's actually a bit struggling as a freelancer because of this COVID-19, and because when this happened, a lot of shoots been postponed. And then by week, and then after they extended the few more weeks, and then been cancelled, and then they were thinking of another way to do it. Some even they wanted to call, like they want a Raya video. Supposedly we are shooting a Raya video, and then end up they are trying to ask the influencer who doesn't shoot only act, to ask them to shoot themselves for a Raya video. So
wow.
Right.
So then they say like, and then actually I have a video they sent me, and then they were saying like, oh, this is shot by the influencer, but I don't say the brand lah. Then I was like, it's quite bad lah. Honestly, it's quite bad lah. Then he said like, anything you can help ah. And then I was like, in post production, I mean like, you can't. You see like. The picture, the picture I also don't know how to say it. Yeah. Then the second thing is the audio also kalat already. Then he said like, then he also like asking like whether you could fix the audio, and then the video will look better. And then I was like, I cannot promise you that, man. And then because a lot of my friends are doing freelancing, also they do like saying like how many shoots have you been postponed or cancelled and all that. Yeah, I myself also.
I think it's such a great time for you guys to actually just do your own videos for other people. Like, let's say someone engage you, you can just use your phone, like how Melvin is doing in some videos that actually promote their products or services. You don't have to wait for MCO to be over. You can just do it from your house, right?
Yeah. That's how I've been doing it for the maybe I don't know how long lah, but I've been doing it that way lah. Yeah. For me, because I don't have a big crew, I don't have like production or anything. I just basically take out my phone.
The only thing that he's big, right, is his house is super big.
hey, jangan. You want to know what else is big?
Ah!
Yeah.
American accent.
Now you want to know what else is big, eh? You want to know what else is big? Yeah. I've been doing it for the past few months, and I've been doing it like this, just like this, just doing it for my home and stuff like that. So it doesn't really affect me, lah. This MCO. It's just that it's been helping me actually. This MCO, I've been doing more and more videos. Like normally I'll do like maybe one video a week or something like that. Then suddenly like last 2 weeks I've been doing like 4 videos in 1 week. I was like, wow, I didn't even know I can do that. Then I was like, okay, pretty good lah. Yeah.
I think this is the future. You guys can actually, create so much content just from your home and with a phone.
Yeah. I think ideas is also important. Ideas and creativity. That's the main thing. Because a lot of people think that you need like big equipments to start a YouTube channel or stuff like that, but you actually don't need lah. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's not. You guys are crazy, right? Right. So you don't have a specific plan to really grow your following or grow your business, lah. You don't need one, lah. But basically, this is what you guys are. The way I see it.
I think for me is I see how actually it really depends on, because like from last year when I did my videos, all my followers, they came in because like people tend to keep on sharing, and because my followers are mostly Malays, surprisingly.
Right.
Surprisingly, they are mostly Malays and stuff like that, and they do like my content. So I think my followings, they started to follow me because because a lot of these big pages, they start to like share my content and stuff like that. So people will be like, oh, this guy is pretty interesting and stuff like that. Yeah. That's on Facebook and Instagram lah. And TikTok is different. TikTok is way different. Yeah. TikTok people can be like, on TikTok people can be like, they see one video they like, they'll just follow you. Yeah. TikTok is like that. They see that you put in an effort, you are creative enough, they just follow you on the spot. Yeah. That's pretty good. TikTok is pretty interesting.
Well, you got a lot of fans here for the. Ernest has got fans for his this manga that you're doing. I think. Amaterasu.
Answer.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Waiting for Dr. Hisham to unlock his Mangekyo at Amaterasu. Say this a lot because I understand what he's saying.
Yeah. You have a fan of Naruto, you know this.
Yeah. So hopefully I can do more on the COVID-19 manga. It's actually one of my most stressful projects right now. Every week I have to draw, so basically it's very tiring. I released a 20-page chapter yesterday, and I was like, I'm never doing 20-page ever again.
Yeah. That was crazy.
The Trump one, right?
Yeah.
Basically, you're like
Yeah.
a book.
That one was very good. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. Warm water no jutsu. Yes, that is right.
Basically, your manga, right, is like combination of Dragon Ball, One Punch Man,
Naruto.
and Naruto.
Actually, there's a lot of references. If you really notice, there's a lot. There's even like references from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, Jojo.
I don't read that.
Yeah, there's a lot of references, man. Yeah, people who can catch that are usually like, yes, you got it. And then I'll put some Easter eggs within the frames. Like, there are some readers who notice that Dr. Hisham's sword is a Dettol sword, and that is correct. He's actually holding a Dettol sword. So Yeah, his sword is a,
Oh, I
is a
didn't
the
know,
Dettol
I didn't
logo.
know
Yeah.
that I thought it was some from Bleach or something that you're doing.
No. It is a Dettol sword. It's a Dettol logo.
Hey, Ernest, you can do flash,
Huh?
You can do flash,
Flash?
Flash
What
animation. You do flash
no,
animation.
I can't do animation, unfortunately. So the
Yeah.
animated comic that you see is actually done by a separate team. That they kind of like we collaborated lah, and they're working on the next one right now. So do look out for that lah when it's out. It's taking quite a while to finish, so it's quite tough.
Not so easy.
Thank you, Sydney.
Right, I'm just thinking, you know, you could easily just have monetized this whole thing, man.
Yes.
This your manga is really interesting.
I understand that, but at the same time, I also feel that it's how to say, I didn't want to come out in bad taste lah, because it's a trying time. Everyone is like, you know, struggling. And
No. What I mean is, no, you don't sell the comic. You sell the advertising space in the comic.
Like
no.
Dettol and Gardenia and all those.
For me, it's like, I mean, I've done that, but those are for separate comics, not in the manga itself. Because if I do it in the manga, right, it kind of like
Ernest is so rich, he doesn't need to monetize it.
don't say that.
I thought it's viral and it's interesting, and even if you don't want to monetize it, I if I may suggest, you know, you could have collected a lot of leads, subscribe here, right? So if you like subscribe this and then you
way more leads
what
than anyone could have collected.
they call a sub story, like how you play the video games, is like a special mission, you know. So if they just right, they subscribe, and that actually you can do a separate launch to it, and that itself could sold much more, you know, clients for after MCO.
Yeah.
I will see how. Currently, because I want to focus more on the storytelling aspect of it first, because I believe that's the most fun part for me lah. Yeah.
Right. So this guy, I think he's like a big fan or something. He's advertising a special appearance of ministers in their bangkai.
I mean, draw all the ministers in like what? Its own society, is it?
Hey, okay, what? This one?
Yeah. Your King Jong-un also got already.
Oh wow!
And you have a lot of
Shit.
I actually have a design for Kim Jong-un already. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. But based on the current situation, I just give you guys this teaser lah. Based on the current situation, it's people not sure that if he's dead. So it's like Kim Jong-un, right? Then Kim Jong-un dead, undead lah. You know, they spell that undead. UNDEAD. Kim Jong-un dead.
That's a good one. I like the pun inside.
Cannot simply draw away. Later they send assassination.
Yeah, actually, that's why I'm a bit scared lah. I scared they send assassins after me, and then I GG.
That one easily triggered.
Come. Like this is quite a serious question. Ezra is asking, how do you start out in social media? Did you put together a business plan? It sounds like you guys not really have a big plan for this, but yeah. But go ahead and answer this question.
You just create your account on wherever you want to start, then you just start. As easy as that.
We do things that we like lah, basically.
You really gotta like the thing that you want to do lah. If you don't like it, there's no point doing it lah. Yeah.
I guess it's a different approach in terms of business wise. It's unconventional because usually you create a product with the thoughts that you want to market it, you want to like sell and monetize it. But for us, I guess it's because we just create a product that we don't even know if people will like it or not. True. And thankfully, with the power of social media, we could actually test it out, on the internet first and see if there's any potential to do, to make a business out of it lah. So I would safely say when we started off, there was not exactly a business plan. I'm very sure Dan, when he started out his YouTube, that he did not like, hey, I'm going to make money out of this. No, he just wanted to, shoot videos and make us do stupid things.
Yeah.
Hey, Mel, stupid things, Mel.
Huh?
Stupid things, we always go all out on, right?
Yeah, we always
We
Whose grandmother? I remember someone's grandmother one.
Grandmother.
Yeah.
If you say grandmother, but later Justin punch you. He punched.
Oh yeah.
Later appeared with video there. This video there.
Yeah,
the piece come into his frame.
I think for Ezra, right? How did you start out in social media? I think for me it was just plain entertainment, and I just want to try out something new, because it's more of a passion thing, video creating. But I think if you really want to try out like social media, I think you should just maybe go for TikTok first, because TikTok is a very broad platform. People don't judge your content there. It's like you can post 10 contents one day, you can post 100 contents one day. People will just scroll and look. So people won't really judge you from there. But Instagram is different. Instagram is more like a profile, like a gallery. It's more of a professional type. Like whenever you have partners or brands, they wanna view you. Mostly they will see your Instagram. So if you don't dare to go on your Instagram first, I think a good way would be maybe start on TikTok, because TikTok you can do a lot of things on TikTok. You can just do stupid shit on TikTok. You can just do funny shit. Anything you want to do, dance also can, no problem. You can just go on TikTok. I think that's a pretty good way to start lah. If you want to start out first lah.
You actually don't need to do dance videos on TikTok. You can actually just talk like what we're doing right now.
You can, no problem. Because on TikTok there's a lot of different people, a lot of different like mindset and stuff. If you know like if like certain type of people they click with your content, then you have one follower. So that's how it goes lah. Yeah.
I see. Wow, I learned something new today.
Yeah.
Wow, this one will cover your face. You will cover your face. Let's see if when to react and when to ignore. Example, Coca-Cola Philippines stop all marketing and push their budget to helping with COVID-19. People still get upset. Fariz on marketing fluff side, how would you have done it differently? Wow, long question.
What,
You can give short answer.
What's Tesco Arman?
We answer the parts that we know. That's what I normally do. Like half the question I don't understand. I understand one sentence, I answer that one. So
Wait, I don't understand the question.
The subtitles means what do you do? How do you know how to react and respond? Basically, right, to situation. How to be not sensitive.
But the clients, they are much more than Coca-Cola, ma. It's not only Coca-Cola alone. So if let's say Coca-Cola is cutting their budget, then we go Pepsi lah. You know what I mean?
Loyalty.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't have toilet paper, use sandpaper lah, something like that lah.
Can ma, no problem.
Something like that lah.
I think what Cindy meant is how do you gauge if something is will be like sometimes you scared you come out with content that will piss off a lot of people. Is that what she's trying to say?
I think that's what she meant as well.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I think yeah.
I guess for big corporations it's a bit tricky because they represent a large, long-standing brand. So whatever they say, right, is bound to scrutiny lah. It's definitely people are going to be like, oh, why he said that? You're a big brand, you shouldn't say things like that, you know. Yeah. So how to circumvent this is that you have to make sure that for a big brand, your content cannot be too tone deaf. You already have to get an idea of what the general people are feeling lah, you know. If there's some crisis happening, you know, there are deaths, like, you know, and all that, you of course don't
you have to be sensitive a bit, right?
Yeah. You have to like how to say, gather all the sensitive issues that people might bring up and try to not touch on that lah. And I think that would be the safest approach.
That's cool.
I think that's a good point. That's a good point right there. Yeah.
Right.
I would agree with what Ernest said. Yeah.
I think you guys make very good English-based content because most of the stuff I see online, Chinese, based.
Because the Chinese fans on YouTube will be a larger population, like Taiwan, Hong Kong, and all those things. Like for us, somehow we are like Malaysian English, and we are also Asian. So to reach like outside of Malaysia in English will be a bit different, you know what I mean? Like because we speak Malaysian English, so we will be like limited to Singapore and Malaysia.
Then also Cantonese content.
Yeah.
It depends on what is the content about lah. Some things are like better in Cantonese, so I make it in Cantonese.
True. Yeah, I think for my side, most of my videos are basically I don't say a word inside my videos. I let my actions and like maybe
You should say
audio
that
audio
because
plays a big difference.
you got
Audio
American
plays a very
accent.
important role. What?
You should be using your American accent.
If I'm just like speaking to you like right now and all that, I'm okay with that. But if I'm speaking with an American guy with an American accent, I'll be like, okay, will this guy judge me or stuff like that? But I don't really give a shit lah. So yeah. I mean, if I'm speaking with someone like Malaysian or something like that, actually, I'll depends. Like if I'm speaking with Dan or Ernest, I'll just speak in the Malaysian accent lah. But if I'm speaking in an international wise, I'll just do like what I'm used to do lah. Yeah.
The day I saw you on your live stream on Real Me's page, nobody talking to you also, you suddenly become American because you never.
You wanna build right? You wanna let people come in and like it's like people come in like, hey, what is this guy doing lah? Why are you talking? You see, that's how I got your attention, right? That's how I got your attention.
Actually, I wanted to see how you make 这种
饭. But you end up didn't see also, walao.
I know how to make it now.
Okay.
They've been cooking every day.
Cooking every day.
Yeah.
So
Then is,
I remember you were saying you wanted to do like a cooking show, right? So after MBA, you definitely start.
I don't know, I see.
I think
Every day,
there's one guy I know, and probably next week I'll be talking to him. He's that Kuku Yao Peng, you know the fella?
Kuku Yao Peng.
The Jasper. You know Jasper from
okay. From the this video Tixing, you know Tixing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know the Chinese channel DC?
Yeah.
The guy with the teeth. The guy with the teeth like that one, then the hair like that one.
Yes.
Next week we want to do like one session together. I keep thinking who else should be here to speak to him because I think it'd be funny to have some patience for him, you know.
He's because I think he's Singaporean, right?
Yeah, he's Singaporean, but he speaks very very funny Cantonese accent.
If he comes on a Malaysian page, we should talk to him about our food.
He's got his own channel now, which is he got really 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 funny content. And I thought to connect you guys and I think we can do something really funny together.
Yeah, I mean I don't mind lah. I think Dan doesn't mind as well.
Cantonese,
No, he can speak English also.
Mandarin, English, and broken Cantonese.
Yeah.
Right. You seen?
He's Singaporean. Singaporean.
Yeah, Singaporean.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. I think that's.
That's cool. All right, man. So Ray, is any summary or last questions that you want to ask?
You guys got any question you want to ask Joey?
Oh yeah, actually I do. Actually, like I do want to know, like, can you tell that whether I'm in the right field or not? Yeah, this is actually like a question of mine.
You change.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to know lah. I feel like
you change from engineering to comedy right now. Okay.
Yeah, because I've been changing like a lot of different things and stuff like that. So I want to know, like, is this something that I should be doing or stuff like that? Yeah, could you like?
Let me just ask you one question. Is your followers going up and is your bank account healthy? If it is, then you're in the right field.
Oh. Yeah, but I wanna know from metaphysics wise, like from Joey himself.
Do you have a chart? I didn't print the chart. Ray, do you have his chart?
I have his. Wait, Mel, do you have your time and date?
Do you want me to tell it here?
Can or not?
Joey, do you want me to tell here?
Yeah, you tell it, but I haven't got a plotter here. If Ray's got the plot and you can send it to me, I can have a look.
Okay. So I don't need to tell it here, or do you want me to just say it here?
You put private chat to Ray now lah.
Okay, I think I don't really mind. So I can just tell you right now lah. My birthday lah. My birthday is 1995, July 6.
And time?
July 6. You're one day after me, huh?
Wow.
One day after you.
I'm July 5th.
Wow. Shit, I'm older than you.
Oh, huh? What?
You're 95.
Yeah, 95, man.
Aiyo, I lose weight.
How are you?
Oh, you're talking in the 90s, right? I'm 77. You're talking someone on top age.
Hey, Justin, what's your age, Justin?
I'm 92. I mean, like.
Oh, abang Justin.
I thought you and I are like same.
I got the card lah, but I don't know how to send. I don't know how to send to Joey.
It says share screen.
Oh, can I?
Okay. I share.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Oh, I got but only 6 screens allowed here. So let me just yeah. Okay.
Can you see
screen.
the?
I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
中国
Complimentary soundtrack.
Complimentary soundtrack. Okay, so he's
like,
asking this question whether he's gonna creative field is gonna be all right. Let's see here. Yeah,
I mean, maybe not just like in this industry, like maybe like live or something like that. Anything related, you can just tell me here.
I can tell you here.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
What?
Well, this really it's fine. The thing is this chart here. Ultimately, you should move. Creative field is correct, but it's not so much just online. You should look at it collectively as a writer, or I know you don't write right now, right? You can generate that type. You see, the best type of money you can make right now is content creation or copywriting. Okay, if you can, I know you probably don't write it now, but eventually you can consider doing that, because this field, right? This field, being able to sell through words, or in your case, it's through videos, will be a big thing, because this chart here can sell.
Yes.
Good salesman, right? It's a good salesman. Yeah? Now, don't underestimate the word salesman, right? We can translate that as leadership. Okay, if you don't like the word salesman, yeah, because when we say sell, most people think, oh, I'm going to just knock on doors and do some, some fancy sales pitch. It's not like that. All leaders or influencers must be able to transmit their ideas into the hearts of other people. So the medium to do that is it doesn't have to be knocking on doors and trying to force people to buy, but basically trying to convince people of a certain story. All great storytellers are good salesmen. Okay, so if you see yourself as a storyteller, there will be enormous success in this. There's very strong wealth elements here. It's not yet to that point. Eventually, if you can awaken this side, who's this similar to? Steven Spielberg.
Wow.
Okay,
that's a very big comparison.
So, a big comparison, but not impossible. Okay, because we always think, all right, this guy is like so far away, right? But he also must start with the ability to sell a story. Okay, so if you see it that way, right, some days you're able to write story for whether you want to do this on screen or off screen or in life, this will be a great direction for you to go to. Okay, so funny videos is one thing, but it can carry a meaning. It can carry a message and be able to influence people. That's what this chart should be doing.
Wow. Okay. That's a very interesting chart. Okay. I think that's okay. That's really good.
Wow, a lot of 中国字.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you think that's a good.
Really
I think that's what?
Really can see a lot of things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not very into like metaphysics and stuff like that, but I'm interested lah. Yeah.
The way you ask this question is like that. Metaphysics is like basically choosing your platform only, whether you want to be on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook. It just gets to the outcome, lah. Yeah. So the problem is, people, you don't need to be into the system. You just need to know what it does. Okay.
Okay.
So for what Ray plotted the chart is your party chart. Basically, it helps us understand the what is by nature or the talent or the ability or someone has. So just because you have it in a chart doesn't mean you can get it out. It takes effort to actually uncover, discover, and to actually train and develop such talents. So it takes time, right? So you can develop it through education, you can develop it through experiences, right? Sometimes even a heartbreak, sometimes even a win in life that awakens some of these experiences and enable you to move forward. And sometimes it's because you executed something correctly or you make mistakes. That's how we learn. Okay, so this is not something just because it's in the chart you definitely get it. So don't just because you have a chart that has similar pattern like Steven Spielberg does not guarantee you become like him or have his wealth, right? So but it requires you to understand the path, walk his direction, right? But he lives in a different timeline than you, right? So his timeline, Jaws and ET and all that, right now it's not like this already. Okay, so things are different right now, but the pattern is similar.
Understood. Okay. Yeah.
Right, Ray?
You Ray, just now the other picture that you show, what is that?
Which one?
Just now the other, there's something like a triangle one. What is that?
Oh, that one is like your profile.
My profile?
It's like a party profile that shows where your strength is, what type of personality, those kind of things.
Can I see that? What?
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, you see?
You can explain to yeah. So you can see the structures, right? There is two sections. One is the pentagon thing. You can see companion is very strong, right? So companion is basically on outwardly talk a lot, inwardly they are on the outside it looks like extrovert, but inside primarily they talk to themselves more than they talk to other people. Okay.
Wow.
So and analyzer, they think a lot, right? So they analyze every single thing. The image on the outside is extremely different than the image on the inside. So your internal world is a totally different person. Yeah, and you analyze too much. You are very concerned with what other people say about you and think about you. So that is the sensitive part of your personality. But that also gives you the color and the ability to write content because it's always from your personal experience.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's a very deep talk
That's
to
very
it.
deep.
Yeah. I think that's very interesting. That's very interesting because I don't get to understand a lot about this kind of stuff. So this is like a very rare opportunity for me to like actually dig into this kind of stuff. Yeah. It's very fascinating actually.
Well, it's
Very,
good. Your thinking is quite unique because your profile shows a very good thinker, despite what you display on the outside. Internally, a good thinker is generally someone who is able to take one piece of information and think on multiple angles and perspective. You can see this pattern in a lot of stand-up comedians who use observation.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So
I think it in a good way, lah. It's a good compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good. But when it's turned inwardly, right? When it's turned inwardly, people will become unhappy inside because you start analyzing the events that happen and why it happens and why is it happening to me. Those questions, you should become aware of it. If it's happening to you internally, it will make you very unhappy. Okay, because overly analytical of one's self creates a lot of blockage and unhappiness. Okay, that's something you should take note because the internal voice is too strong.
Okay. That's very interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Not too long though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good.
All right. And so, like we had a great session today, Ray. Thanks for introducing your friends It's nice
Thanks.
meeting you, Dan, Ernest, Justin, and Mel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so after this MCO, maybe you should catch up in person. Then
Yeah, definitely.
cool.
Or you
All right,
can
then.
drop by to our bar.
Yeah, yes.
Why not?
Yeah,
Where's that?
you can drop by to our bar.
Where's your bar?
It's in Sunway, and another one is in Ara Damansara, Oasis Square.
Okay. That's
Yeah, there's two.
One is-
So maybe you can drop by and have a drink.
Yeah,
Tell
why
them
not?
the name. Tell them the name.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
tell
So there's one in Sunway Geo. It's a bad boy. Yeah. The other one is in Oasis Square, which is a good girl. Yeah.
Bad boy bar you're about.
What?
Mel,
What
the helicopter
bad
there.
boy?
Wait. What are you talking? Wait. Joey.
Last time you guys saying that you want to install a helicopter up there, right, on the roof.
Heaven.
You sure can fly, ah? You'll fly,
Yeah. So, like what Joey asked, right? Bad Boy is more of a classical bar. You know, like those Kingsmen type. The name is Bad Boy, but it's more of a gentleman's club kind of thing, lah. Yeah.
Right.
Like Kingsmen, very European classic Irish type, lah. Yeah.
What's your
Then
difference?
Good Girl itself is basically opposite of it. It's more of a bitchy, slutty. You know, it's not very slutty, lah, but it's more of a female bar kind of thing, ah. Yeah.
So that's where we should be going, lah. Okay. So
What?
that's where we should be going.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it depends on you. It depends on you. You can just drop by anywhere. I'll be there. Just give me a buzz. I'll be there.
Okay, so that's where all of you hang out, right?
Yeah. Definitely. I think that is a good place to hang out.
All right. That sounds good. Like, so I'm looking
Yeah.
forward
Hope to see you guys in person, lah.
right, and reading up on Ernest's latest manga. I'll be waiting for that as well. All right.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
That's your production. And Justin, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but it looks all right.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you for
Yeah.
all the
Okay.
knowledge and stuff.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Take care, guys. Take care.
Thank you for joining.
Stay safe, everyone.
Thank you. Goodbye.